Hello everybody, today I thought I'd just make a video because I've noticed something in a few rap songs. They like to mention Hulk Hogan. Now, of all of the wrestlers over the history that you could mention, I understand why Hulk Hogan. He's the most well known. If you know nothing about wrestling, you would at least know the name Hulk Hogan, most likely because of a sex tape and a racist scandal thing. He's a complete fuckhead, I hate his guts. I'll get onto that later. Let's move on to the references. Reference number 1 comes from Nicki Minaj from her song Bees in the Trap. And this is actually a coherent reference. Take a listen.
Rip it off, no joking, like your name Hulk Hogan.
So, it does relate to the main theme of the song, Bees in the Trap, getting that money. We're going to rip it up, no joking, like our name's Hulk Hogan. Basically meaning we're going to be really rich and really successful and as well known as Hulk Hogan is. Even though I hate the guy, he's the most successful wrestler of all time. So the reference makes sense. It fits the song and it's not jarring. It doesn't, you don't have to look at it from an angle and go, oh yeah, I get it. But then we move on to a guy who likes to call himself Lil Yachty. And if that wasn't a shit enough name for you, his fans sometimes refer to him as Lil Boat. Yeah, rap's come a long way. Let's take a listen to his reference of Hulk Hogan.
50 shades of grey, beat that pussy like Hulk Hogan.
Okay, so he's actually made 2 references here. One to the 50 Shades of Grey book or movie, which involves a lot of S&M and risky sex stuff, and then goes on to say he's gonna beat that pussy up like Hulk Hogan. Now, there's a couple of problems there. Firstly, the way you've said it makes it sound like you're literally going to beat that pussy, like actually not have sex, but bash it, like punch it or something, right? Not cool. Secondly, Hulk Hogan isn't really known for kicking people's asses. This is a guy whose, main move, this is like the big one at the end of the match, his big move is a fucking leg drop. A fucking leg drop. I mean, shit, a spear would be better than that. This guy is the shittest wrestler of all time. Like, honestly, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if you say, oh, back in the 80s he was the man. He was a slow fucking shit wrestler. He's always been a shit wrestler. I honestly don't know why people gravitated towards Hulk Hogan. He is the shittest wrestler of all time. He's the biggest embarrassment to wrestling, and unfortunately is the most well-known wrestler of all time. So please, rappers, not just because he's a fucking racist, not just because he's a shit fucking wrestler, but just so hip-hop can stay alive and not be laughed at, please, for the love of God, stop mentioning this tired old hack. Please, mention any other wrestler. Not Chris Benoit, though. Anyway, that's my opinions on that. Thank you for watching.